Hi guys, how are you? So today we are doing a stripper money count, and I want to share with you guys how much money I made at the strip club when I was dancing. So I'm gonna show you guys. Let me get my bag really quickly. Let me get my bag. Give me one moment. Hold on. Okay, so I got my bag, and basically I'm going to be showing you guys how much money I made at the club. Yeah, it was okay. It was all right, but um, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Joking. I did not go to no strip club. I did not work at no strip club. I did not go to no strip club. It was just a catchy title, but this money did come from PS Soda. I just put that title on there to be catchy. I did not go to no club. But basically, but I use majority of the money today to go grocery shopping, but I just kept like a bunch of my fives because I am doing the new $5 challenge. Excuse me. I am doing the new $5 challenge, and before I was starting the challenge, I know like when I had like a bunch of ones like this big, and it was all in my wallet. And my wallet started to get like really bulky, like I could barely zip it. I was like, oh, time for me to get a safe. It's time for me to get a box or something or a piggy bank. Time for me to get that basically. And so I um have plans of getting that. I got that, but I noticed like whenever I would have like cash on me, oh shoot, whenever I would have yeah, because I just touched like a lot of money, so I just be kind of yeah, spraying, yeah, spraying. Yeah, so whenever I have um cash on me, and when I spend it, let me put this back in my closet. One moment. Okay. So, um, yeah, whenever I so yeah, whenever I had like a lot of cash on me, I like whenever I would spend it at like a grocery store or a convenience store or a mall or whatever, I noticed that I was always getting $5 bills back. Like no matter what, I was always getting $5 bills back. And I had so many fives, and I was like, hmm. And then I was scrolling through TikTok, and this girl was doing this $5 challenge. And I said, I remember that challenge from 2019. It was a girl on YouTube that was doing a $5 challenge, and she was like, she was like, one of the bills that people really don't miss are ones and fives. So whenever you shop, say if you're using your debit card, get cash back, get like $5, $10 back. Hopefully they give you two fives or ones or whatever, and put it in your piggy bank. And then at the end of the year, take all the fives out, or maybe you could wait 2 years, maybe you could wait 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and just put it in a box, put it in a safe, put it in a piggy bank, and just leave it there and just forget that it's there and leave it there for however long that you plan on leaving it there. And then after a while, count how much you have. And they be adding up really quick. Like they really be adding up really fast. They do. Like, and don't get me started on the coins. Don't get me started on the coins because this is only like 1 to 2 months worth of. So this is only like maybe a month, 2 months worth of, and this is not even a proper. This is like one of my airport traveling bags. I need to get me a coin, like a piggy bank, to hold these coins. These things are getting heavy, and I don't want this bag to break. This is plastic. But yeah, these coins add up really fast. Like people, some people, um, some people disregard coins, and like maybe they'll see a penny on the ground and they won't pick it up, or even a quarter. Like they see coins on the ground or on the floor or laying around, they won't pick it up. They won't put it up. They won't. They just disregard it, and these things add up, especially if you collect them for years and years. You have them in a box for like if you put them in like a mason jar, or just get an actual piggy bank that you can open, not the ones that you have to break. Get a piggy bank that you can actually open and put all your coins in here. Put all your coins in there and wait until it gets like to the tip top, and then go to a little grocery store, to the coin master, or go to your bank if your bank has the little coin master in your bank. You will be surprised how much money those coins add up to. And coins are the most disregarded piece of money ever. And I've last year, December, I recently learned a new affirmation. It says, "See a penny, pick it up. All day long, you have good luck." Um, and also for people that are manifesting money and you see a penny on the ground, I was also I was also told that if you see a penny on the ground, or any kind of coin on the ground, and you've been like, say if you've been saying like affirmations, or if you've been um manifesting, speaking things into existence, saying affirmations, just speaking positive. Are you trying to get money? You're hoping to find money? You're hoping to attract money? Say if you go somewhere and you see a penny on the ground, you see a quarter, a dime, a nickel, a penny on the ground, and you just walk past it like, whatever, 5 cents, whatever, 1 cent, whatever, 25 cents, okay, I guess, but like if you have that attitude towards the small little change, I was told that sometimes the universe will um, test you. Sometimes the universe will test you to see how you treat little money. And if you disregard the little money and you don't treat the little money with respect, what you gonna do with the big money? Are you gonna treat that the same? You might not disregard the big money, but if you are disregarding and disrespecting the little money, you will squander the big money when you do get it. Hold on, let me put this back to you. But yeah, I get me a piggy bank for these coins. I put these somewhere I shall. But yeah, you gotta put them up somewhere, child. But yeah, um, yeah, if you see a penny, pick it up. If you see a penny, pick it up. Because don't be out here manifesting money and saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get money." But when you see quarters and dimes and nickels and pennies on the ground, you are tooting your face up or tooting your nose up at it. Like, I don't want that. Like, no, pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. Um, yeah, pick it up, girl. But yeah, my wallet is home. But yeah, my wallet was starting to get bulky, and then I realized I was like, yeah, I gotta get a piggy bank. I gotta get a. But yeah, basically, all the money that I had, my wallet was just it was just change that I got back from like just Christmas shopping or like for Thanksgiving, Christmas shopping, New Year shopping, and though like those ones and fives accumulated quickly, very, very quickly. Excuse me. But yeah, very, very quickly. And um before you know it, I was like, dang, this is kind of getting a little bit out of hand. I really need to somewhere to put this. And yeah. And let me see. But yeah, guys, that money that money did not come from the strip club. The strip club title was just something, it was just clickbait. It did not come from the strip club. Child. That money did not come from the strip club, but it did come from PSO. Okay. It was just basically change that I got back from spending money, and then it just accumulated and grew really fast over time. And it was just very unexpected. um, and I was doing and I forgot. Okay, if also if you want to join my Discord, email me, but you have to be in the industry. You have to be a PSO. You have to be a phone sex operator, a webcam model, an adult content creator, a stripper, or OnlyFans, Fansly. Um, like you, you gotta be in the industry. You have to be in the industry because I don't want girls joining. Basically, if you're not really in the industry, there's no need for you to join just to ask questions. You can email me to ask questions. And if you're having doubts about the industry, maybe you should not join. Like if you're trying to be like a lawyer or a doctor or a politician or a public figure, like a how do I say it? If you're trying to be a like Michelle Obama or Omarosa or a Candace Owen or if you're trying to be a Marseille, whatever, well, but the actor, like if you're trying to be her, like, I would not. No, just don't. And I'm not saying that And I'm not necessarily saying that if you are not like those women that you're trashy, but I'm saying, like, if you have certain type of goals, it's just you won't be able to get in certain doors with this background, basically. But if you don't care, if you are a free spirit, if you are a freelancer, entrepreneur, business owner, you do your own thing and you don't care about doing corporate or politics or climbing the ladder, okay, sure. But if you are having doubts like, what if my kids, my mama, my daddy, my kids, oh, I'm a teacher or I work at this, no, because you're gonna get fired. If especially if people start to find out. But yeah. Mhm. But yeah, and I also had this other video in mind since this is a new year. Since this is a new year, hold on. I'm kind of zoom in a little bit. Oh shit, I don't no idea. I'm upside down. Running. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, let me kind of put this up a little bit. Was it down? Dang, it was down. Okay. But yeah, baby, are you down, 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 down? All right. So since this is a new year, this is 2025. So last year, I posted in the Discord back in October of 2024. I told the girls that we were doing a $1,000 challenge. If you could do more, go ahead, by all means, do more. If you could do 2,000, 3,000, 4, 5,000 within 3 months, do your thing, okay? But majority of people probably can only do 1,000 or 750. Some people can only do 500. It just depends all on your circumstances, really. But basically, back in October, I told the girls in the Discord that uh, we were doing a $1,000 challenge and we were to hit $1,000 by January 1st. So we would go into the New Year's with at least $1,000 in a savings account. At least $1,000 or more. And basically that is $84 a week or $168 every 2 weeks. Or how much that a month? That is 84 a week, 168 every 2 weeks. Um, 336 a month. Okay. If you could do 336 a month, cool. But if you could only do 250 a month, okay, cool. If you could only do 200 a month, cool. Okay. If you could only do 150 a month, cool. It's better than nothing. It is better than nothing at all. And that was one of the mistakes I made when um, I was following up with my cousins back in 2018, 2019. Every new year they would it was New Year 2018, they would come with this $10,000 challenge. And everybody would be like, yeah, 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 I'm in, I'm gonna do it. And a year back then when I was like what 2018, I was 21 years old. 2019, I was 22. So back then, like when you're in your early 20s, late teens, time seems longer than what it actually is. Like when you're younger, time seems longer than what it actually is. So with that being said, if someone was to say, "Oh yeah, save $10,000 in 1 year," me being young, like, oh, that's a whole year. A year is such a long time. So yeah, I better have $10,000 by December 31st of whatever year it was. And then when sometimes I would fall, I would be hard on myself, and I would be like, oh, I gotta have $10,000 by December 31st, and if not, oh my gosh, I'm mad. I failed the challenge, and what I would do is just stop. I would just not save money, which is so dumb. That was stupid of me. Like, but I was young. I wasn't thinking. 25 seemed far away. 27 seemed far away. Like now that I am 27, like 30 is like right there. So it's like, yeah, okay, just take your time, all right? You don't want to be 30 with nothing. Okay. So um yeah, they would be like, yeah, the $10,000 challenge, join the challenge. And I'd be like, okay, yeah, we in. It's a whole year. I'm young. I'm thinking time is long, but it's not a year. It's actually a short time. And I would get mad. Say if I had $600, I'd be like, I am nowhere near my goal, and the goal is 10,000. But if I had the mindset I had now back at 21, I'd probably be up by 25,000 right now, maybe 30,000 right now. Cause I always knew how to save money. I always knew how to save money. But I just had to work on keeping it and not dipping in it and not spending it. Cause I come from a frugal, cheap family. You would think that my family are Asian. You would think that my family is Indian, Asian, and Arab. How cheap and frugal we are. Like we cheap. We some cheap people. So it's like we be having the money, but we don't be spending it. You would think that we broke, but no, I'm not broke. I'm just certain things I don't want to splurge on. It's just like you could get it for cheaper over here, and I don't give a f about what you think about it because at the end of the day, it's my pockets and not yours. And if I need help, you're not gonna help me. So if you're not gonna help me, don't judge me. So, um, mhm, mhm. So yeah, I would just keep dipping in it, and I'm like, oh, I gotta start over. But that was stupid. That was dumb. I ain't had to start over. I didn't really have to do all that. But yeah, it just seems so long. But it's not. It's really not. It's really not. And when I told the girls about the $1,000 challenge, everybody was on board. Um, Now I'm doing the $5 challenge. Every time I get $5 bills back, I'm putting it in my safe. And I don't plan on touching the $5 until maybe next year. Maybe. Ooh, I just thought of something. Oh, maybe I won't touch the $5 until I turn 30. Yeah. That's gonna be a lot of damn money. And then I could go on that 14-day cruise that I was talking about. That could be my 30th birthday. Okay, so yes. But I don't know. Do I want to spend it on a cruise though? I don't know. I probably won't. I probably won't. It depends on how much it'll be. Like the cruise ain't gonna be nothing but like maybe $1,200. If I have, let me see. It depends on how much I have. If I have at least 2,500, maybe 3,000. If I have at least 3,000, okay, I'll go on a cruise. But if I don't, I'll just put that money elsewhere. Oh, excuse me. I'll just put that money elsewhere. But yeah. The number one mistake that I used to make with my money is basically not having a goal. And this should be for a whole nother video. Like this could be a whole nother video. One of the mistakes that I would make would be um basically not having a goal or okay, hold on. Basically, this could be a whole nother video. I think it might be, but I'm gonna just say this. One of my mistakes that I made with money is not having a goal. Okay. And when I did have a goal, it was so unrealistic that I was stuck in limbo. You don't want to put yourself in limbo. You don't want to put yourself in purgatory. You don't want to put yourself in insanity. You don't want to put yourself in the positions where you're doing the same thing over and over and you're getting the same results, but you're expecting different results. Like I was. That's insane. Just like with the webcam. I was on webcam, I was on Saturday. I was told that I was going to get up to $10,000 a week or possibly $10,000 a month. The earnings may vary. And you know, when you sign up on webcam, everybody always get doughy-eyed over the $10,000 a week, $10,000 a month, but you forget that it says up to. It doesn't say guarantee. That's how they get us. Some girls may make that 10K a month, but not us. Not us. And as soon as I realized that, I said, delete, 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 delete. Because why am I wasting my time on this damn camera showing my precious body? My precious jewel, my precious body for pennies. That's disgusting. That's degrading. I was disgusted with myself. I was like, girl. It was as if I snapped out of something. Like I snapped out of whatever spell I was under. Like, yeah, webcam's gonna work. I'm gonna make all this money. No, if you black girl, no. Not at all, child. And yeah, that's just like how I was with webcam doing the same thing over and over on Chatterbait. I would get a $100 day. I had a $200 day one time, but the majority of the days were less than $10. They were less than $10 or less than $5 some days. And I was like, okay, let me quit. But I still had the website thinking that I had the website and I was just thinking that, okay, maybe if I get a webcam, better webcam, let me get some toys. Let me get the love scents. Let me get the love-ins. Let me get the lingerie. Let me get the lights. Let me get more stuff. I went on that website with all that stuff for a second time. Same result. And when I realized that it did not matter what I did, how much I spent on the lights, the toys, the lingerie, my hair, my makeup, my body. No matter how much money you spent or how much effort and time you put into that stuff, since you are a black woman, it means nothing. They think that they should get us for free or for cheap. And you can't do nothing about that. The only thing you could do is either be cheap or leave. But if you want to be cheap, I wouldn't recommend it, but I mean, if you feel like that's what you do, but if you gonna be on webcam thinking that your price, just thinking that just because your price is cheap that you gonna make money, that does not guarantee money at all. You're just gonna attract cheap people who don't really like you like that anyway, and you're not gonna even make that much money like that. It's gonna be useless and pointless. So, but yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. And I'm gonna come back with another video with another topic. All right, y'all.